Hey, how you doing? My name is Sev, and welcome to Genshin Impact. This game, I was reluctant on playing it because it's a gacha game, but after trying it out on my first account, this is my second one now, I've concluded that this game has a wonderful, childish,
So,
amazing,
what you're trying
wondrous
to
soul.
say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Woo! That was crazy. We get to select our character, so I'm gonna go for the girl this time, because in my first character I had the boys, so, you know. Gotta look at that anime booty, if you know what I mean.
Ether!
Her name is Lumin, by the way. Correct. Jesus! What's that?
Wait! Don't go! Give my brother back!
What even is that ability?
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
What a beautiful place to be trapped in, honestly.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Paimon is quite literally the worst guide I have ever seen. Okay, so let's just fix a couple of settings before we start off doing anything at all. Wait, whoops. Setting account to other. Okay, everything's kept from my previous account. Cool. So, before we go anywhere, we are gonna go to that rock over there. More. We'll try to. It feels good to start off with literally nothing at all discovered. Look at this. We don't even have an initial map. I love it. In any case, yeah, so I'm experienced in this game. I've played it. I've played all the way to adventure rank 38, 39, something like that. But I've come to the conclusion that I'm not really the grindy type of person that I thought I was. And there's also not enough incentive for me to really go ahead and farm artifacts and stuff like that. But we'll leave that for later. In any case, if you've never seen this game, it's a amazing, beautiful game with a childlike soul and a sense of wonder that I haven't felt since, I don't know, maybe playing Skyrim 10 years ago, or however long it came back. Yeah, 10 years ago actually, yeah. And I was, what, 20, well, I mean, not 20, I was 14 back then. Maybe even younger, honestly. So if you didn't know, you can do this right off the bat and get yourself a bit of a bonus for, you know, primo gems and stuff. In any case, I will try to explain as much as I can about this game as I play it, but it will also influence the way that I play. My knowledge, my prior knowledge to it, about it, it will influence it. Because in my previous account, what I did was I made the mistake of excuse me, I have coffee in my throat. In my previous playthrough, I was very suboptimal when it comes to the way I played this game, and I wasted a lot of resources on things that were pretty much pointless. I was really lucky with what I was with the characters that I kept getting, because as I said, this is a gacha game, and you wish for characters, right? You open up, you can call it a container or a banner or whatever you want to call it. You use up a wish, and you have a chance of getting a weapon, character, stuff like that. And as I did that, I got really lucky with my characters, and I got a lot of them. But the characters that I did get ended up being very... all of them ended up having a very similar playstyle. So my entire team pretty much ended up having 4 sword users, just like regular longsword users, not a claymore or anything. And what that means is that I couldn't do the content that I wanted to do, such as the Spiral Abyss, which I will introduce you guys to later. And what's this? Yeah, that's fine. I couldn't do the Spiral Abyss, which is the endgame content of this game, mostly because the character pool that I did have, and because I was free to play, well, mostly free to play, I couldn't do certain things in the Spiral Abyss.
And depleted stamina takes time to
So
recover.
I decided to make a new account.
Let's take the route we planned. We're
And
off to
not only that-
the Statue of the Seven. Which
Yes,
of the
Statue of the
seven
Seven,
are you
let's go,
looking for
Paimon.
Exactly.
All of them. I want all of them. As I was saying, I want to see what kind of characters we'll be getting on this account, and I'll just play a lot more optimized, because I want to have this as my main account probably. The other one is fine, it's good, but I ran out of resources. Can't really do much more. I'd have to farm throughout probably a couple of months or something.
That's a statue
So we'll
of
see
the
what happens
Seven.
here.
There are a few of these statues
It is.
scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the
Truly.
7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Because he's a cool dude. Also, there's great food.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
So, as I was saying before, I am going to play this game in a bit of a different way. So I'm not going to be picking up everything all the time or anything like that, because it will quite literally destroy me and waste time, and you know, it will just be inefficient. Let's call it. Let's just leave it at that. So, for example, in this game, we have hundreds upon hundreds of chests, and wait, what? We have hundreds upon hundreds of chests, yes. And the thing that I didn't do way back when is I didn't take every single chest that I've seen, thus wasting adventure rank experience, etc.
That's a statue of the Seven. There are a few of these among the Seven. Paimon,
Wait,
Paimon.
come on! Skip. We talked about this already. Let's go, Paimon, let's go on an adventure! Yeah, so I didn't take all the
Poetry and
chests
language
way back
flow
when.
like the wind.
What are you doing? Come back!
There'll
Come on!
definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon
Let's go, Paimon.
thinks.
Let's
Whether
go.
the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
The gods will answer to me. I command them. Wish. Yeah, so I'll be taking all of the chests that I see whenever I see them. Those little wisps over there, I didn't used to know what they do, so I missed a lot of them throughout the map way back in my other account, and I didn't really feel like bothering getting all of them, finding all of them from scratch. So instead, I'll be doing all that here.
You can swim right over.
I can, you're right. Some might say I'm quite proficient at swimming. Also, I'll be teaching you some other secrets and stuff like that about this game that I found out throughout my playtime. Some random mechanics, potentially. Just, you know, whatever you're interested in, whatever is intriguing enough to really mention. I will go through that as we experience it within the game. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a ridiculously long playthrough. Because this game feels never-ending. It genuinely feels like it never ever ends until you finish it. But even then, it still feels never-ending. Okay, so what we got over here, you got a bunch of teleporter locations, a bunch of points of interest, Thousand's Winds Temple, Snatch Cliff, whatever, Whispering Woods, all this stuff. These are one-time dungeons over here. This is the next statue of the Seven, and this is a random trial that's pretty much irrelevant. So in any case, whatever is currently blocked off with this red little line, we can't go there, and Paimon will tell us to screw off. So let's just follow Paimon for now.
Oh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Ah, yes, I can feel the wind within my stomach. I shall release it through certain orifices.
All you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As
I'm
much
insane.
as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
Actually...
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely...
I believe I'm special. Hey, get out of here.
Windblade!
Oh, squirrel. Check this out. If I'm wet over here... come here. Come here. No! I got out of range. Sunlight. Elemental burst though, go! Yoink!
These are the animal powers you got from the
Fire
Statue of the
tornado!
Seven.
Okay, so what
so
swirl
jealous.
does, which
Why
is
doesn't Paimon get cool fighting
the
powers?
Animo element, which is the wind element, it allows you to increase the area of effect of elements and their reactions. So if I were to be wet, or somebody was to be wet, and I ignite them, and then switch to Animo, that ignite, or whatever, the melt, vaporize, whatever reaction we would trigger, it would spread to a larger amount, to a larger area around me. Let's see, we got stuff here. So this is kind of the reason why I even wanted to make this playthrough right now, because the banner that has Eula, which is one of the characters that we're kind of trying to get, if we're lucky of course, because I want to main her. This is why I decided to make this playthrough. It's the banner that is currently available to us is really, really, really good. You have just the correct characters for a composition of elemental resonances that I really want, which is Vaporize, Freeze, and Melt. So I'll see if I can do something out of that. Hey! Hello there, cuties. Whoa! What's that?
What is that?
That's what I said.
Something huge
What is that?
in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Very well then, Paimon, we will do that. Okay, so what you'll notice is I'll be collecting a lot of random stuff off the floor, like things you wouldn't even think about, just these random flowers and stuff like that, the dandelions, because these things, depending on the character that you end up pulling through your, wishes, they might need these things as ascension materials. And what happened to me was, in my previous account, is... Stop it, you bore. In my previous account, what happened was, I ended up unlocking a really good 5-star character called Jean, and we'll see her later on in the story as well. I ended up unlocking her, but I didn't have enough dandelions, because I never collected them throughout the entirety of the game, to level her up. And dandelions are relatively difficult to come across. I mean, like, you find them, but you never find them in great amounts. And when you need like 40 dandelion seeds, and you can get maybe like 10 of them per day, if that, maybe 2 days. I don't remember the actual, what do you call them, respawn timers. But if you can only get so many of them per day, just imagine trying to get 40 of them, just so you can get one rank up. And you need to rank up a character so many times for them to be efficient and effective in your team when you're in a high rank. So yeah, I won't be skipping on collecting various resources this time around, as I really wish to acquire some nice characters and to make a better team, more capable of doing the things I needed to do.
Windblade.
Be nice to me. Also, I'm probably not going to be leveling the main character at all. I'll only be using her to do some basic stuff. I mean, unless, I don't know. Unless I don't get anything at all throughout the time that I play. If I don't get any decent characters. If I get no decent characters at all, I'm probably not even going to upload this video. We'll see. Haven't decided yet. Wait, hold on. Do I have a flower? I don't have a flower. I do have this though. Physical damage bonus. Let's go with this as well. So we have set bonuses. We have the prefix over here, which is like the main stat. This is kind of what you want to roll for. But we'll talk about this way later. Way later. Right now we don't care about this at all. For now I just want to explore and get everything sorted out before we continue onward. Want to pick up all these random chests and stuff over here. Kill a bunch of enemies. Okay, so there's a fire nearby over here, and I can use my swirl to combine the fire and spread the fire's area of effect all around them. That's how we did all of this. So this is just, imagine how big the circle around us is when it comes to the animal swirl effect. Of course, it kind of ignites us as well, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We can always just go back to that little tower over there, the statue of the Seven, and heal up. Honestly, it feels so good to just come back and play this game from scratch, but actually by knowing exactly what I have to do and how to play it. Like, the first time experience is really fun, but once you hit a high rank and you realize that your entire account is kind of like not quite what you feel like it should be or was gonna turn up as. After you experience it, you feel a little bit bad, but then you kind of have a reason to play it all over again. In any case, I'll be playing this free to play. In my previous account, I did buy a battle pass, and I did level up a battle pass a little bit. I think I spent a total of 30 euros on this game. And that's kind of when I'm going to be where I stopped. I felt like I didn't need to do it anymore. Cause yeah, so that sign is the animal sign, and if you use your elemental ability, which is your E, you trigger it, and it does interesting stuff. Sometimes it gives you a surge of wind, a gust of wind that propels you upwards. Sometimes it just gives you a chest. Shoo! Be gone into the fiery tornado thing. Honestly, all of these little masks and any kind of drops that the monsters give us, all of this is necessary stuff. Extremely necessary. And I'll be taking all of it throughout the entire game as I farm it. I will not, however, be exploring random pointless parts of the map, because I'm pretty much done with that. I've done all of that stuff on my other account. So I'll only be doing the stuff that's necessary here. But yeah, as I was saying, all of this needs to be picked up. All of it. It's crazy. It's crazy the amounts of resources you need in this game. And yeah, I won't be buying anything on this account, probably. Like, unless the Battle Pass gets something better. Because the Battle Pass, the only reason why I bought the Battle Pass in the first place on the other account was because there was a sword, the Black Sword, that had very good stats, and it was just so worth... Damn it, I'm too slow. It was just so worth taking it that, like, if I didn't, I'd feel like I was ruining my account, honestly. It's just too good of a weapon for too cheap of a price relatively speaking. You know, $10 for a battle pass and you get a weapon that's gonna carry you for the rest of the game. And if you're planning on investing your time into this game as I have and as I will... Oh, whoops. Cutscene. I'll tell you later. Don't worry about it.
Huh? Look at that!
Oh, you're so cute.
Don't
Be
be
careful
afraid.
not to make a noise.
It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Whee! Relax, man. Relax. We're friends. Kind of. Semi. Depends. Depends on the loot that you drop.
Close. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Thanks for pulling my hair, Paimon. He did notice us.
Like that. Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Oh, Paimon, what kind of a guide are you? Don't you know that it only eats vegetables? Come on.
Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
Looks like a teardrop to me.
Let's go take a closer look.
Yes,
Be
Paimon, let's go.
careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about anything.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon
It's a
knows is
teardrop.
that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Where the hell did you shove that thing? It's bigger than you. Paimon, do you have secret pockets that I don't see? All these little flowers too, the Kala Lily. You'd be surprised. We get a character later on called Kea, and he ends up needing them as his ascension material. The small lamp grass, there's another character called Fischl. She needs him for her ascension material. So all of this stuff, all of it is extremely necessary as it respawns after a couple of days, and it's better off. You're better off taking it right away instead of like not at all. Woo! Oh, leveling up actually gives me it fully heals me. That's interesting. Slightly abusable too. So I'm pretty sure I can't make my way over there. Nope. Well, I'm gonna have to remember it. So in cases like this where you can't access a chest, you just place down a marker, say chesty. Confirm. And then you have a marker on your map so that you don't forget where it is. Oh, gimme small lamp. I still need to realize and like learn that starting to film videos after drinking coffee is usually a horrible idea because the throat is just doesn't like it. Oh, it feels so weird to run around so slowly and to have pretty much zero stamina. I'm used to having like a full stamina bar. Get over here! Give me that raw meat. I'm gonna need so much of it later on. The feelings of regret that I felt way back when for not taking all of this stuff from the start of the game. I'm pretty sure I started farming actual like essential materials and meat and stuff like that as I like saw it and noticed it in the wilds. Only after probably rank 30, I mean level 30 or something like that, maybe 25. It was ridiculous, but I wasted so much time. I mean, yeah, not time. I wasted so many materials by not like taking them.
Hey, you! Stop
Random
right
cutscene
there.
again. Who's this? Overly dramatic landing.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Hello,
I'm
friend.
Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look
Hello.
like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
We are not.
Well, we're not looking for
I don't
trouble.
really want to.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound
Hi,
like a
what's up?
local name to me. And this
It's not.
mascot, what's the deal with it?
That is most definitely emergency food.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but
2 months?
we've already
2
become
months?
the very best of friends.
Have
So
we?
to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't
Thank
you
you, thank
out
you.
here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not
Can
sure
you?
if I can trust you two just yet.
That is a rather rude way of
Oh,
speaking to guests.
I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
Excuse
I give
you.
my apologies. Strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Yes, it sounds stupid. I love how the main character just never speaks in this game. We got Amber! A 4-star.
This is the worst character in the entire game.
A little bit of aim training
So,
here.
suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated
not
from her
much,
brother
really.
during a really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
It is simple. We gotta go kill stuff. I will actually... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am so already fed up with the low amount of sprint stamina that I have available to me that I'm probably gonna go farm stuff just to get sprint stamina. I don't know if I can take having only one single bar of it. Boom! Oh, wait, what? Right, she doesn't do that too well. There we go. I forgot that archers aren't all that good at mining. I don't even know if I need iron ore. Do I? I might. There might be a quest for it. I don't remember having to farm it throughout the game after like a certain level. Either way, oh, chesty. I almost missed a chesty. Come to me, my chest. I need you in my lifetime. Yay. Okay. Oh, there's a teleport over here. Wow. Okay, I'm starting to think that I'm better off just running instead of like double dashing and doing it the way I would usually do it.
Quick, get it!
A hilly churl. Get over here! Wait, I missed? No, headshot!
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task
I agree, they
this
have
time
been.
is to clear out their camp.
Unbelievable. We'll be doing that right after I take these dandelions over here.
Windblade!
Excuse me, I'm doing things. Slimies, relax. Wait, you're level 6? Why?
Go, big
Ow,
one.
I'm in pain. I'm awful at playing archers, because I never played them before.
Be gone!
Well, whatever happens, happens, I don't mind. Actually, this might
Bet
give
you
me a
can't keep
chest
up
now
with
that I
me.
think about it.
I'll race you there.
If I actually end up killing that slime wherever it is. Huh. Is it over here? Oh, it is over here. Oh, I feel so weak. These slimes, by the way, are immune to animal damage, so doing this does nothing at all, as you can see. Come on, level 6 slime, die. Ah, so it does give me a chest. Okay, okay. I will remember that. Also, as you saw before, I used an arrow to... oh, Jesus, I forgot I don't have a glider yet. I used an arrow, a fire arrow, to get rid of the vines on this chest. So my goal right now is to get to as high of an adventure rank as I possibly can get to. As fast as possible, because the higher adventure rank you are, the better the loot dropped by everything. I don't know when exactly it starts. Pretty sure it's something past 20, but either way. Random dungeon found. I need to be adventure rank 12 to do this dungeon. And I get some good stuff over here. We'll do that later though. Oh, did I not take... I guess I just didn't take the teleporter. Damn. Silly me. Oh, there's another chest over there. Adventure rank 4. You can tell I'm not nearly as experienced with this zone over here, because I completely forgot all of it, since I haven't been in this zone for a solid while now. What's up, boys?
Windblade!
Get off there. Mine now.
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your moves there.
Oh yeah,
Thanks for
I'm
the
pretty
backup.
capable.
How'd it feel?
Some might say even fought a god.
Now that you mention
Barely
it,
broke a sweat.
how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's
They're
more
not.
normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storm
no.
hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So
How very
these
kind of them.
annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make...
Amber, believe it or not, I'll be perfectly fine by myself. Fun fact, you can pick up items faster if you use the scroll wheel to scroll downwards and then press F, like, repeatedly. So if you have large bundles of items in the same place, you can just do that and it will go probably twice as fast. Level 7s. Bum. Sup, boys? How you doing?
Get him!
Windblade!
Burn, baby, burn. We are really not getting anything from these chests. Oh my god. Even like these common chests oftentimes give you some relatively decent items later on in the game.